My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. This is the home of the 5-minute or less video. I don't need a fancy coat and tie. My office is across the street. I just sit here, right here in my shorts, and I blast away videos, tell you what you need to know. I thank you for being here. Many of you have come to me because you've seen me on national news a number of times. You've joined my YouTube station. I tell you the truth. I give you insider information, and I think it's information that'll help you make a decision whether you use us or anyone else. At least you know what the general truth is on things. So I have a whole team of former IRS agents. You can look at my videos and my national videos and my staff at 777irs.com. And anyway, I do these videos for 3 reasons: so you don't get ripped off, you get insider information about the IRS and how they think, and number 3, I educate you. So being a former IRS agent, I want to tell you today, I'm going to talk to you about the offer and compromise. I taught the offer and compromise program with a pen like this. I accepted and deny offers and compromise. Peter Salinger, by the way, of my office, who've just come on board with us, has worked about, I don't know, 2,500 offers and compromise. So we are the kings of offer and compromise. There's no 2 people in the United States that have probably filled out and worked more offers and compromise than us over the years. The reason I'm making this video, I do a lot of offer videos because so many people call me and they've been ripped off by firms. IRS accepts about 14,000 offers a year. I turned down about 50,000 because the people who got their offers denied the people who sent them in didn't know what they were doing, and people paid huge fees. And the reason I started this video station, my son says, is just, first of all, at least if people want to use you, at least tell them the truth. So what you have to understand this about an offer and compromise, and I can't get this through to people. First of all, when you're calling a company or they're calling you, you're speaking to a salesman. 95% of all these people, these companies have this, their business, here's their model. They have 2 or 3 back-end people that work cases. They have their company who processes paperwork, and their front end are all people at the end of the day who go ahead and just sell you on their offer and compromise, whether you can get it through or not. If it's close, it's good. That's not the way you work an offer. You work an offer by going ahead and have someone submit you the 433A OIC, that's the offer financial statement, and say, yes, this offer is going through, or it isn't. That's the advantage you have. Really, with us, we actually know what we're doing. But one of the things you have to know, and this is really important, I've talked about this on some videos. If you call us today, that doesn't mean I'm going to file your offer today. I may file it in 4 months or 3 months or 2 months. Offer's about timing. I have to look at a financial statement. I've got to say, can I change this financial statement or make some moves to get this offer accepted for the lowest possible dollar? I don't think I've ever taken a case within the same month that I filled out the offer and compromise. If I do, it was just a perfect storm to do that. Generally, you got to take the financial statement. You got to make sure everything fits. You got to make sure everything's in order, because as an offer processor on the other side, when I used to work them, these offers have to make sense, and usually they're disjointed. There's pieces that don't fit on the financial statement. People, for some reason, may have they're only making X amount of dollars on paper, but they have like more accessible money to pay other bills. So you've got to make sure all that comes together, because you just can't send in an offer for the sake of sending it in. Offer requires planning, and then it's got to be precise planning. And then when you have precise planning on the offer can go through, and then you'll get the lowest possible dollar if you're an offer and compromise candidate. So anyway, if you think you're an offer candidate, call us. We don't really work small cases. If you owe under 50,000, We don't really take those cases. We're really a larger firm that can get big size offers through. If you have under 50,000, do it yourself. But first, go to the IRS pre-qualifier tool. Make sure you're a candidate for the offer and compromise. And then if you have a larger dollar, don't even waste your time doing it yourself. There's too many. IRS puts too many things in here. And you're going to have someone who knows what they're doing. So remember, if it's a small dollar, you're doing it yourself, go to irs.gov, put in pre-qualifier tool, make sure you're eligible. On large dollar cases, you want to send us a financial statement. I'll let you know whether you can get a settlement and what your lowest settlement can be. It's just not a matter of getting an offer through. We want to make sure it's the lowest. That's just who we are. Anyway, give me a subscription if you would. I'd really appreciate it. The more subscriptions I get, it kind of moves us up on YouTube, so I'd appreciate it. Please leave us a question. By the way, you can make a Calendly appointment with us. We have those on our site. We're welcome just to talk to you and tell you, or leave me a comment, a question, or whatever. And if you want me to work your case, I'll tell you exactly what to do. We can probably tell you within 5 minutes whether you're really eligible for an offer. Thank you very much. I appreciate the subscription.